Depending on your subscription, you may be set up for one or more warehouses. Warehouse setup includes filling in the name of the warehouse contact details, and its time zone. You'll then create storage locations for that warehouse. Prior to setting up your warehouse, have a good plan in place. For example, it might help to sketch out your thoughts on paper prior to setting up the representation of your warehouse in Zenventory. Note also that Zenventory can create your warehouse locations during product import. So if you have a list of items to import in a CSV file, you can make your life easier by ensuring that your file includes warehouse locations and stock levels. If this is the case for you, then watch the video on importing items. Then import your items first before configuring warehouses. The first time you use Zenventory, you'll find that a warehouse has been created for you called Main Warehouse. Let's edit the Main Warehouse Zenventory setup for me. You can change the name of that warehouse, then complete the address, and time zone details. Save that. Now click on the Maintain Warehouse Locations icon. And here you can create a hierarchical representation of your warehouse. We're going to set up a warehouse with zones, aisles, sections, and levels. I will set up zones to indicate locations where we may want to pick or put away first. Let's start by clicking the green plus button to add a new location. Add a short location name. You can add a longer description if you'd like, but it's not required. The location code is used if you're doing imports. For example, if you import your items with their current locations, Zenventory will use the location code to reference future imports so that items and stock levels can be updated. Let's take a look at these three icons. You're already aware that the green plus icon adds a new location. This also adds sibling locations. In other words, it will create a new location at the same level of the hierarchy when you're building out your warehouse tree. The next icon creates a parent over the location in the hierarchy you're working on. The last icon creates a child over the location in the hierarchy you're working on. In other words, the combination of three icons lets you build a hierarchical tree of parent and child locations. Let's add aisle A as a child of Zone 1. Since Zone 1 is highlighted, click on the Add Sibling icon. Now fill out a new location form as we previously did with a new location name. In this case, aisle A. Now we'll have another child called Section 1. Let's build out 3 levels for Section 1. Let's create another section with 3 bins. Sit back while I create more zones, aisles, sections, and levels. Finally, let's take a look at 2 more icons. You can edit existing locations with the pencil. Select a location, then click on the barcode icon to print a location label. Have fun building out your own warehouse tree, but don't forget that your warehouse locations can be created automatically during an import of your items. To learn more about that process, watch our Importing Items video.